What's up, all my Ewoks, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as Star Wars Girl. Alright, sorry, I was having some technical difficulties. I think I fixed it. No, wrong way. Wrong way. There we go. I'm trying to get the camera right with this, but remember, everyone, this is mirrored. So it's going to be at a little bit of an angle so I can see it to paint. So take that in mind. Today I will be painting Gabriel. I will be painting his eye. And welcome everyone to episode 2 of the Eye Project. If you missed yesterday's, I painted Spock, which I will show you in a moment. I want to make sure the lighting is good. Okay, there we go. I don't want it to be too dark. All right, I think that should work. All right, let me make sure my mic is good. All right, it looks like everything is ready to go for now. Hopefully no more technical difficulties. I have the chat pulled up right here, so I will be able to see you guys. I'm trying to get it up on my iPad so I can see the chat. Perfect, there we go. Close, are you not charging? Are you not charging, phone? Okay, I guess it is charging, but not as fast as I would like. Let me close out all of my apps real fast. Okay, here we go. But I hope everyone's having a great day. Like I said yesterday, I painted Spock. So today I'm going to be painting Gabe's. Now, this is, Gabe actually was the first person that responded when I said I was going to be doing this eye project and I was looking for volunteers if you were interested in me drawing your eye for this project. Now, this is actually, it's almost a perfect photo. If I could see the end of the eyebrow, it would be pretty close to perfect. But what we have right here is very good for me to work with. Now, just a reminder, everyone, this is mirrored. This is mirrored. So take that in mind. Actually, let me turn down the brightness for you guys. It got too bright on the computer screen. There you go. Now you guys can kind of see. Alrighty. So what I had last time was I painted Spock, right? And when I painted Spock, I had sketched it out. And so this is my painting of Spock's eye. Now, as you can see, it's very small. I don't want my eyes to be that small, so I need to make the eyes bigger. What I'm going to show you how to do today is to how you do a painting without a drawing. That makes sense. So, quick way to do that is you just get a paintbrush that mine's a little bit wet, but as you guys can see, it's got a little bit of a taper to it. I think you guys can see. This is one of those ones that blends pretty well. Let's see if you guys can see. So it's got a little bit of a taper, but it is one of those ones that it kind of thins out. It's one of the magic blending ones that I use. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to use the paintbrush to sketch out Gabe's eye. And so let me get a little, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bit of black on my paintbrush. I would use burnt umber, but I don't have any on my, that's good. I haven't cleaned off my palette from the other day with Spock. I'm actually going to reuse a lot of it. I'm going to reuse a lot of it and just add a little bit of pigment to each one to add color, or to, get the color to match a little bit better. But welcome, everyone. I see Force Ghost Fabio is here. I see Neon Wolf is here. R33S3 Vic, Pastor Flash, welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you guys. Please smash the like button if you haven't already. All right, so now, again, I want the eye. So let me actually just get out the iris. So this does kind of create a problem sometimes. I'm going to actually get a different paintbrush, one that has a little bit more sturdiness to it. And once again, I had a brain fart. I was just inside looking for my phone charger, and I did not think to grab my other paintbrushes. So I am once again without the paintbrushes I usually use. I'm going to actually use my finger to absorb a little bit of that because I don't want it to be that wet. That's what she said. All right, so now let's take, so this is just a little bit of black. And so it does not have to be a good sketch. This can be as messy as you want because we're going to paint over it and fix it. Now, one of the reasons why you should go in with burnt umber and not black is because if you are painting something like blue eyes, it's going to be a little bit harder to blend out that black once we start adding colors because this is a wet on wet. Usually what I do when I'm painting in oils is I paint in layers, but I'm not going to be doing that today. Not for any of these eye projects. So I got a little bit more burnt umber on my palette. And so what you need to do is you need to measure the space between the iris and then the corner where the tear duct is. Now, I'm weird. I actually don't have a tear duct like you see in this picture in one of my eyes because I was born without it. And so the shape of Gabe's eye and this angle is actually perfect. So Gabe's eye, it's a little bit wider up on this side, and then it tapers down over here. Now, if I had to guess Gabe's ethnicity, I would guess he had Hispanic descent. I haven't asked him. I'm just going based on his, the way his eye is shaped. You can tell a lot by a person. If you spend a lot of time studying portraiture, which I have done actually, you will learn a lot about the way different ethnicities, like certain features and how they are. All right, so now we're getting, there you go. So it tapers in. Let's go up. Now, I know this was an impromptu stream. I will probably do a majority of my live streams at night because it is super, super, super hot in my studio during the day. And I am more productive at night, actually, believe it or not. So I will most likely be doing all of my streams late at night. So if you are in Australia, that's probably convenient for you. Probably convenient for you. Alrighty. Let's see. But hello, everyone. Had no idea you could be born with a tear duct. Yeah, I have a lot of strange birth defects, believe it or not. Believe it or not. Fun times. All right, so now that that's kind of blocked out, this is a little bit more zoomed in, so it's kind of good that I drew it so big. And we're going to leave space around it so I can add that. Let's see. Anna's Mexican too, don't worry. Yeah, according to the weirdos on the internet, I guess I'm every ethnicity. So you guys saw me mixing yesterday, so I don't really need to do that again. And again, I'm just going to recycle the colors that were used yesterday. So one of the most common problems I see that a lot of beginner artists do is they go straight into the eyes with white, and it's like, oh, don't do that. I'm using a more of like a gray blue right here, and it's only going to be this one section right here. Then we're going to take it and blend it out. We're going to go in darker around here. And so honestly, a lot of painting is just building up shapes. It's just building up shapes that, have been there, but you just kind of have to get them out. There's the whole concept of building on or carving out. So sometimes what artists will do is they'll just cover their entire canvas with like something like black paint. I actually prefer doing this when I'm using charcoal, is cover it with charcoal and then getting an eraser and then carving the highlights out. So right now what I'm doing is I'm building up the paint and then I just blend it all out. I blend it all out. And so I saw a lot of you guys like complimenting the shading and stuff. The technical term for shading is called rendering. And so when you're rendering, you're rendering out the form, right? Now, what I'll do is if I'm trying to do like a portrait, like with Cara Dune or with like R2D2 or Darth Maul, that's something that's like very iconic. And if you get it wrong, everyone's going to notice. So I spend a lot of time sketching that out. I actually don't enjoy that kind of stuff because I feel like, to be completely honest with you guys, when you are doing a portrait of someone and you have to paint their face and you have to be like on a model, it doesn't leave any room for creativity. Believe it or not. That's why the only way to be creative with that is to add like colors, like different colors and stuff like that. That's why I'll add like crazy color schemes, because that's a way to create interest with something that, might be a little bit boring. Because, let's see. Because when you're doing a person's portrait, you're limited to what is in front of you, and you have to get that likeness, unless you're just using a face as like a reference material. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Now I do have to mix a little bit more of the skin. It's going to be the same process as yesterday, but let me just move this eye over and show you guys. So again, same palette as yesterday. I ran out a lot of the skin, so I'm going to mix more. I realize I don't have any white left, so let's get some more of that. Hope everyone's having a good day. Good day. Oh my gosh, it has been one hell of a day for me. Every weirdo on the internet lost their mind because I had an opinion, but what else is new? What else is new? And so they were blowing up my Twitter feed once again, because kids don't have lives anymore. I was like, I can't wait until like COVID is over and they have to go back to school and not be on Twitter blowing up my there's a bug. Blowing up my feed. Because it's like, oh, how terrible, a woman on the internet has an opinion you don't like. How crazy. Mm-hmm. All right. Can you hear my cat? I need to see his face, see what colors. So he actually does have a little bit of a warmer skin tone. Sorry. Gotta get my phone out so I see what colors to mix on him. Okay, so he actually has a little bit of a warmer hue to his skin tone. Let me actually get a little bit of that in here. Again, I hope this is instructional, and I hope this helps you guys out. That would be great. I really want to be able to teach people, or in some way like pass on, what I have learned. Quote Master Yoda. A little bit more burnt umber. Get a tiny bit of ultramarine blue. Now there's a lot of good pigments in his face that we can highlight. You can see there's a lot of, he's being lit by cool light, so that means it's a thin, well, I mean, all light is from light bulbs are synthetic, right? But it's not being lit by like the sun. It's not an organic light source. So it's, and it looks like it's a cool, probably LED light bulb. I was listening to this podcast, this artist that I follow called Slew. He just, he's been working on like this podcast for a long time, and he finally released the first episode, so I was listening to that while I was setting up. It's funny how many like just professional artists just like completely say F art school. And honestly, if I could go back in time, there was, aside like the years and years of drawing, I'm not going to lie, that did help, and I wouldn't be able to do what I do if it wasn't for that. But there was so many classes that I took that were just a waste of time. But what they do is they get you to take them by making them prerequisites for other classes. And I mean, these are not, where I went, it was not a cheap school. And so it adds up after a while. And I remember I was so pissed sometimes because I'm like, this is a waste of my time, you know? And I've talked to other people that went to the same art school as me, like my friend Steven. I've streamed with him a few times on my channel, my other channel, my That Star Wars Girl channel. And like I said, he and I went to the same art school. And we've talked so much just about how, wow, like what kind of a waste of time some classes were. And he was telling me about this one teacher he had, and she was just like, what the hell is this curriculum? Because I guess she was new there. And it is. It just, well, but that's what happens when you have private colleges that are just trying to make money and they have no one to answer to. Now, I did this a little bit differently. I saw the warm pigments in his skin, and so I actually built it up where it's warm, and then I made my darks cool. So I switched it, which is something that I do from time to time just to test myself and my abilities. If you're new into this, I wouldn't recommend that. If it makes you, if you want to try it and you want to challenge, by all means go for it, but it is going to make your life a little bit more difficult. I have been studying color theory for years. I feel like I live it every day. So I have a pretty good understanding of how they work. And, I kind of do this for a living. So I think I can say that I am qualified to do something like that. But if you are just starting out, I would not recommend it because it's just going to make your life a little bit easier. But I do it from time to time just because it's like, well, if I don't, it gets kind of boring doing the same thing over and over again. It's like, I need a challenge. What is life without its challenges? Now, this is a big difference, so I'm going to mix one more shade in here. So I'm going to take a little bit more of this, that pigment, put it right there, and get a little bit more of this one. Get a little bit yellow. It's a little too much. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. Please smash the like button if you guys haven't already. Helps me out and the algorithms. I'd sincerely appreciate it. Alrighty. And I have my palette once again. Now let's get into this. Oh, is this not charging again? Really? Did I unplug my thing? Why are you no charge? What the hell? Is it just my phone? Did this get unplugged? What's going on up here? Let's try this. All right, maybe it's just that cord, hopefully. I guess it was. New cord. New cord, hopefully that works. Alrighty. Let's get back to it, everyone. So this is what we call a dagger brush. And so it's really good for when you're covering a lot of space like that. So let's see. Turn my around so I can see this a little bit better. Okay, so let's see. He's got a lot of yellows around here in the corner of his eye. Right there. Actually take let's get a different brush. I want to get more of a use one of these brushes. I usually like to use ones that are that long, but that's what she said. But I'm gonna do this. Just laying out the basics where the light is. Right? I'm just gonna lay it all out right here. Usually when I'm painting, I like listen to audiobooks and stuff, so it's like I can just turn off my brain and do this, you know? But all of you lovely people are here, so I guess I kind of need to talk a little bit, huh? Not my usual thing. I think this one's going to go by a little bit faster than Spock. Get my groove down. Peaches is watching this really good show inside. It's what is it? It's called Blacklist. It's really good. It's with James Spader. It's where he used to be an FBI agent, and then he turned into a serial killer. And then this chick started at the FBI, and the day she started, he went and turned himself in, and he said, "Hey, I'll help you kill or catch everyone on the blacklist for certain amenities." And he basically is only going to work with her. And he said, "I'm going to make you become the best FBI agent." It's such a good show.
Peaches was watching it, and I caught a little bit of it, and I kind of got hooked too. But then, of course, whenever he's watching it, I'm like, I gotta work. I have to work on stuff, babe. I really like James Spader, though. People always laugh at me, though, when I tell them, like, what's your favorite movie with James Spader? And I'm like, Stargate. And they're like, really? And I'm like, fuck yeah. I love Stargate. Led into SG-1. Remember that with MacGyver? I know some of them oldest shows. I know those shows. Let's see. One of the great things about this photo is how clear it is. It makes my job so much easier. I know it doesn't look like it for you guys because it's kind of blurry for you guys, but trust me, it'll look good. It's a good photo. I was like, yay, somebody sent me the perfect angle, just what I needed. And again, this was the first person that sent me the photo. I do these kind of like a first come, first serve basis. And so if you want your picture drawn, it's better, or painted, I should say. It's the earlier you send it in, the sooner it will get painted. If you guys want to participate in this. What do you guys think so far? Whose eye is that? This is one of the volunteers, Cecil. This is a gentleman named Gabriel. So he was the first one when I announced the eye project. And so he submitted his eye to me first. So he gets to be the first one that's been painted. First come, first served. Oh my goodness. Look at that. The human form. It's an interesting animal, is it not? Now let me know, guys. Was YouTube kind enough to send you guys notifications, or did you find out because I posted about this stream? Which one was it? I'm hoping YouTube was kind enough to send you a notification, but I have a feeling that's not the case for a lot of people. Posted, of course. What's up, Steven? Nice to see you. Porkins got a notification. That's good. No, YouTube's no send notification. Ah, fuck it. God damn it, YouTube. You cunt. Yeah, YouTube hates me. Even this new channel, apparently. None of us will survive the wrath of Susan. It always fascinates me, though, the shit that they send. They send me notifications for some people, and I'm just like, I don't even watch. I'm not even sub to this channel. Why am I getting this channel's notifications? It drives me absolutely crazy. Ooh, it's got bit by a mosquito. I don't know if you guys can hear my cats. They got little bells on their collar, and they're up to mischief right now. You can hear them like roaming. Sorry, I'm getting a little zoned in to this project, so if I stop talking, that's why. I was listening to this podcast. I might just, I don't know, will I get in trouble for that, for like playing that in the background while I'm painting? Probably. I don't want to hurt that guy's views. He just started his channel. Now see how this would have probably been better for Spock if I painted his eye a little bit bigger and not focus so much on like the other areas. It makes kind of a difference, just a tad. I'm actually going straight in with some alizarin crimson right here because it's really warm in this crease. There's a lot of blood vessels in your face, especially around the eyes, so that's why you get some people that have like circles under their eyes or stuff like that. You could do another Spock. I will. I probably will do another Spock. I kind of, I wish I would have done a little bit bigger, but there's not very many good pictures, like high def pictures of him, unfortunately, because, you know, back in the day. Kind of have to work with what you got for those ones. Anna has to draw the rock at some point. I don't think I've ever drawn the rock. Honestly, he'd probably be kind of easy. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't ever do this, but I just wet this with my mouth. It's one way to get cancer. But fuck it. Right. You came into the earlier stream late. What was the drama about? Well, what drama? Which you got to get a little bit more specific there. Alrighty. Now we are getting into around closer to the eye now that that's built up a little bit. Let's see. What do you guys think so, chat? Oh, the super chat was salty to your guess. Yeah, some guy sent a super chat telling Jessie she was like this one lady. And Jessie kind of broke down how she disagreed a lot with that lady. And she made a lot of very valid, well-articulated points. And the guy went off on Jessie. Like, and we had the entire stream was me and Jessie, kind of talking about how, weirdos losing their shit because you have an opinion that they don't like on the internet. And that's exactly what this guy did. And it was like, bro, we literally just spent like 3 hours talking about this behavior that we have to deal with, like from all of the weirdos on Twitter. And you're literally just doing that because you said Jessie was like this one political chick and she explained how she fundamentally disagrees with that chick. And then he's like, you hate men and stuff. And it's like, what the hell just happened? It was very bizarre, to say the least. But that's the thing. People like you until all of a sudden you have an opinion that they don't like, and then you're the embodiment of evil. Need to get a little bit more red down here. There's some artists, it's so crazy the way that they work. They'll add like lavenders and shit. And I'm like, how the fuck did you just make lavender work in that color palette? I don't understand. It's crazy. Some artists just can add any color and make it work. If I have any mods in the chat, let's see. Would you guys be kind enough, if any of you guys want to participate in this eye project and have me paint your eye, you guys could go ahead and put that email address in there. So if you guys want to participate, just email me at tswgstudios.eyeproject@gmail.com, and you have to include a photo of your eye, preferably high resolution. I can put the example up in a minute of what exactly I'm looking for, but high resolution, your name that you want me to use for the live stream name. That way you guys can go back and find the stream if you want to watch it later, if you can't catch it, because I'm painting this late at night. For me, at least. It's late at night for me. I need to bring this up because that is too pointed down. But yeah. And then what your eye color is, because sometimes people send me photos and I'm like, I would think it was this color, but it's actually this color. So I'm like, yeah, just let me know what your eye color is so there's no confusion there. Makes my life much easier. It was cold earlier. I had my fan going, so I have this flannel on, and now it's super hot. As I drop my paintbrushes. But what's up, everyone? Let's see how many people are in here. 36 people watching. Please smash the like button and really help me out in the algorithms. Help me out in the algorithms. Very nice. Oh yeah, in case anyone is wondering, this picture is flipped. speak of the devil, I just got a notification that person that you asked me about emailed me. Looks like they're not happy I took my best friend's side over theirs. Oh well. This is what happens though. If you guys ever start to like build your channel up and like build up a platform on the internet, the second you say something that somebody disagrees with, they all of a sudden lose their mind and go off on you, and it's like, oh my god. People love you until they don't, right? Until they don't. There, I did something. Thanks, Cecil. Let's see. Can't find the paintbrush. I need to drop it. I know. Yeah, I dropped that one. Where's my paintbrush? Oh well. Well, that's weird. Okay. Well, moving on, because I don't have time to look around for this one, but look at all that. I'm using a lot of red for the eye, red and black, and a little bit some of the brown that's left over. Just need like classical music playing in the background or something. I feel like I'm probably boring everyone because I'm not talking very much. Hope you guys aren't too bored with this. I find it enjoyable. But to each their own, you know. It's not everybody's thing. Believe it or not, this is actually how I spend most of my time. I'm always like drawing or painting, and I like it. It's what I enjoy doing. It's definitely not for everyone. You spend a lot of time by yourself and like focused, especially like the way I've been doing things. It's like I have to be recording what I'm doing so that way I can make videos. Seeing the Star Trek thing, go fuck yourself. Not doing that. Oh, Cecil, did you see that picture of John at like some convention back in the day? He doesn't have a beanie on, and it's like, where the hell are his eyebrows? John and his no eyebrowed face, it's strange. It's so weird seeing John like without a beanie and like not just a, I don't know, neck and head. You know, because I just always see him sitting at a desk, so it's weird. It's weird when you see somebody out of their element, I guess. Can you tell this is going to be one of those paintings that's super wet and but. Did you hear her? I think that's Girl Kitty. No, it's probably Boy. He's louder than her. He's a little shit. I already fed him. He's such a fat ass. He's like, hey, human, feed me. And I'm like, you don't fucking eat it if I feed you more than once of the wet food a day, you little shit. Yeah, it's Bowie. Whose eye is this? This is Gabriel's eye. This is Gabriel's eye. Gabriel is one of the volunteers for the Eye Project. It says it in the title of the stream, whose eye I'm painting for the night, just in case anyone is wondering for the future. If you ever jump in a stream and you're like, oh, who's Anna painting? Their name will be in the description, or the title. I guess description, title. Tomato, tomato. There's my freaking paintbrushes. They fell in the cracks. Uh-huh. I know it seems like I keep going over the same ones over and over again, but you have to build up the paint. That's what I was talking about before. It's like when you're if you're working with marble, you're cutting away the pieces. This, when you're painting, it's building up. You're building up these shapes. I think it's time for a drink. Where's my water? Sorry I haven't been talking. Talking a lot, guys. I get in the zone. Let's see. YouTube really does hate art channels for no reason. It really does. There's some art channels that I really like. I have them highlighted here. You guys want to check them out. Oh, look at what happened to my Mio. There's more in here. Can you hear it? I need to get it out. Come on. Come on, Mio. I need my Mio. In reality, I'd probably either have a podcast or an audiobook or Star Trek playing in the background. Eyebrow needs to be thicker. This isn't the eyebrow. This is just the shadow. I'm going to build it up. Don't worry. Okay. That still needs more. All right. Fruit punch me what it is. Watching PS9. He just finished it without me again. This is how big my bottle is. It's like a gallon. I need to get a stool. Let me try to see if my... I need a... At least I can kneel on this chair. I need a new stool. I'll get one eventually. Okay, yeah, this isn't gonna work. All right, standing it is. Let's see. Where's that paintbrush I was using a minute ago? I lose everything, I swear. It's all right in front of me, and I always lose everything. Pulled back up. So here, if you guys want to see, like the eyebrow, so it's going to be right. Make Melon jealous of the eyebrows. Yeah. Jack shows tomorrow. It's on Malin's channel. And then the next week, it will be on my channel. I'm going to have a very special guest on my channel, which is going to make John super jealous. But John will be there, so it won't really matter. We are going to have Dale Keown on my channel for the Jack Show. I can't wait to see the fan art for that stream. I'm gonna show him my the trick of blowing smoke out of my eye. Maybe I'll do the water, like the drinking with a straw out of my eye, because he did Pitt, right? And Pitt is like an alien. So I'm going to pick his mind about aliens a little bit. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not too familiar with the character. I'd seen it before, but I didn't, I don't know too much about it. So I know Pitt's an alien, though, that doesn't have a nose. Be gentle with tail. It's the Jack Show. I think we do good with guests. That Jay Hefner guy we did pretty good with, I think. I don't know. What do you guys think? That was fun. Should I paint the Jack Show's eyes? Should I just like hound John, Kelsey, and Cecil and have them send me pictures of their eyeballs? So then I would have to paint mine too, so never mind. It was a good thought while I lasted. What are you guys thinking so far? You write the letters of the Jack Show in each pupil. Oh, that's a good idea, dude. That's a good idea. Also, everyone, you should check out Plagued Creations. Do like little animated videos. It's like EFAP ones. Plague, do you still do that? I showed the one you did that I was in with the cricket on the Jack Show. I think it went over pretty well. One of my favorite animated movies when I was a little kid was Thumbelina. And I mean, I had like every version of that movie. But the one I'm talking about specifically was the one, Jodie, oh my God, how can I blank her last name? She was the voice of Ariel too. But that version of Thumbelina where she's like with bugs. And so when you animated me as Ahsoka and I'm standing there with bugs, I had this moment where I was like, This is the closest I'll ever be animated to like one of those little princess movies that I used to watch, and it reminded me of the scene where Thumbelina's with like the beetle in like the Bug City. But there's another one where it's weird. She's got brown hair. It's not Disney. I don't even know what animation studio it is. She has like a friend that's a bird, and she's like in a tulip. Remember that? You know, it's funny, when me and Peaches were like starting to date, I think he asked me like what my favorite flower was, and I had to think about it for a long time, and I was like, well, I mean, I think most flowers are pretty, right? I mean, that's kind of the point of them, is that they're pretty. But I was like, which one like brings me joy? And I realized I thought, and this was like a months-long process where I just like couldn't figure out like my favorite flower. And I was at my dad's house, and along the side of his house, all of these tulips had just bloomed. And I remember I was so happy to see them. And in that moment, I realized tulips are my favorite flower, because every time I see them, it makes me happy. And I'm like, that's how you know what your favorite thing is. Like anytime I see like the color yellow, it makes me happy. And I'm like, that's my favorite color. And so I love my tulips. I think I just like spring. Very much enjoy spring. It's so beautiful. And I love the smell of like after it just rained on like the cement and the roads. I love, love, love that smell. Like wet asphalt as it's drying. It's weird because it smells warm. I don't know very many things that smell warm, but asphalt after the rain smells warm. What the heck? Is this not charging? That's weird. See, now, wouldn't all of you lovely people like to have your eye painted by me? If you want to, email me a picture of your eye. That way I have more people to paint. Get me some more practice. Practice is fun. Practice makes perfect. I'm not kidding. If you want to get better at something, you need to do it every single day. Like driving a car or riding a bike. Oh, you hear that? You know, I don't like winter, but the one thing I do like about it is that all these fuckers die. Like, shut up, you stupid bugs. An Amazon order. Did my package just arrive? I kid you not. I bought a fucking one of those, like, it's kind of like a snake neck, but it's for attachment for the camera, so I can like have it at like an angle. And I had bought one. I opened it. I brought it in here, and I lost it. And even though I've redid all of this and I moved everything around and I cleaned and I organized my studio, I still can't fucking find it. So I was like, fuck, I need this. So I bought a new one. And I got a notification, a package just arrived. So I hope it's that. I hope it's that one. That would be nice. It would be super convenient. Because I need it so that way I can start doing my, whatchamacallit, my Alice in Wonderland painting. Yeah, I've been to the Getty Museum. Been there a few times. I took a an old boss of mine there once. She had never been, and we went there and we drew. It's been a while since I've gone. I love the Getty though. It's a great museum. If you're ever in the LA area, I'd also recommend. Also, right by there is the Skirball Museum, and so that is. It has like a little replica inside of like the Statue of Liberty, but sorry, I'm zoning in. But was I going with this? Oh yeah, that's where I saw the Jim Henson exhibit, and I got to see whatchamacallit. I got to see Kermit the Frog, the very first one, the one that Jim Henson used. I got to see Miss Piggy. I got to see Gonzo before they turned him into a crossdresser. Who else did I see? I got to see Bert and Ernie. I got to see David Bowie's costume from Labyrinth, from the ballroom scene. And I remember I Snapchatted my sister. And get this, when I was there, I ran into this guy and he was wearing a Cyber Frog shirt. And he's like, Anna? And I was like, oh my God, what are the odds that I run into somebody with a Cyber Frog shirt? When I'm done, if you guys are interested, I can try to find some pictures of me at the Henson Museum. I can show you guys. I'm sorry, I just keep getting like zoned into this, so I apologize if I just stop talking. This is what we call a water line. Now, one thing that I actually hate painting is eyelashes. Because they are a bitch. You guys have no idea how excited I am to start painting that Alice in Wonderland painting and just paint magical fairy tale fantasy creatures that are stuffed animals and are so cute, and get to work with very bright, vivid colors and not boring skin tones. Skin tones are so boring. And there's a mosquito. Don't land on me, motherfucker. Ah! It's like buzzing around me in circles. I gotta kill it. It's literally flying in circles. I think it's broken. Have you guys ever seen a broken mosquito? Because I think I just did. That was bizarre. feel like I should be like reading ghost stories to you guys or something. As I paint. I don't know. That's why the concept of being an art teacher, it's like, oh God, having to do this and talk at the same time the whole time. Just, ugh. Are you guys enjoying this though? I hope you are. I hope you guys are getting some kind of entertainment from this. Welcome to the madness that is Anna. It's very relaxing. I'm not really talking, so that's good. Maybe that's why it's relaxing for you. I'm not speaking. These streams are incredibly relaxing. All right, cool. Cool. Well, thanks all you guys for being here. I'm going to sit for a second, and I'm going to pull up the stream on the YouTube so I can see what everyone is or like how many people are even watching. 45 people are watching me. Wow, thanks. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, 115 likes. Thank you so much, guys. That's so kind of you. It's the standing that's killing me. I think I have some taller chairs somewhere. If not, I might run inside and go to my kitchen and get a stool. No, you know what? I think I have some back in my garden area because I used to sit on one of them when I was at the other house. I'm going to go look and see. I don't know if Peaches got rid of them or not. I'm going to go see if there's one out there, and I will grab it. It might be too tall, though. But I kind of need to sit because this is, like, killing my feet. I'm going to be right back, guys. Enjoy this eye as I go run and grab a stool thingy. There was one. There was one big stool that I used to sit on. It is covered in bird poop on the sides. So as long as I don't lean back, it's all dried up. I'm just gonna take a pillow and sit on this pillow on it. Oh my gosh, I get to sit. Oh, I get to sit. This is nice. And now I'm going to be hunched over, but I got it. All right. Let's get back to my hell. My special hell right now. I did this to myself. I was like, let me do this eye project, and now I'm like, I already am tired of painting eyes. I'm already sick of it. This is the point, right? It's to get better. It's to improve. It's not going to get better at painting eyes if I don't practice. Which I don't think I was bad at painting eyes. It's just I want to get better. There's always room for growth. Remember that. Right. I'm going to turn it upside down for myself so I can see a little bit better. Now that is white directly into this. I need to brighten it up a little bit because it's too dark for my taste. I want to give a little bit more contrast to this eye. Alrighty. What do you guys think? I hate painting eyelashes so much. And they're such a pain in the ass. Now with eyelashes, you need something long like this. It's this is not thin enough though. But I preferably want something longer and as thin as possible. And you just like not up here. The reason I was like, if I had to guess this person's ethnicity, I would guess Hispanic because there's some very straight eyelashes. Go straight out. That's why we can see so much of the... Go away. There's some like that. Usually a lot of artists, they like this part the best. at the end. Adding all the little details. There's a possum outside.
I think I'm done for the night with this one. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It almost looks more real than the photograph. Good. That's the goal. I definitely want it to look better than a photograph. Very realistic. I want it to have like it look realistic, but with like a prettier twist to it, if that makes sense. Oh, Gabe, you want to buy it? Email me. Don't worry, guys. Unless you don't, if it's your eye and you want it, email me. If it's your eye and you don't want it, just let me know. But if I don't, I won't sell your eyes to other people. But so what I was gonna do, like with this Spock eye, so you guys can see I have two right here. I wanted to put leafing on it. So I have gold, bronze, and silver leafing. But so you guys all told me I needed to put silver. Oils do take a long time to dry. So this one will as well. But yeah. I'm glad you like it. Cool that you were watching, Gabe. Glad you like it. Everyone say hi to Gabe. He is in the chat. This is his eye I painted right now. Glad you like it. I'm covered in paint now. What time is it? It's only 12:25. Wow, I did that faster than I thought. It's 3:26 here. I'm pulling all-nighters, so I kind of need another thing to paint because I'm trying to stay up. But you know what? I've done 2 paintings in 2 days. Look at that. Look at that. Ugh. I feel like I accomplished something, I guess. Now I get to relax a little bit. Oh, is my phone charged? Hey, my phone actually charged 98%. Charged faster than the iPad did. All right. Let me put this under here so that you guys can see it a little bit better. Oh, I guess I just pushed that down. Yeah. All right. Let me move over here so I can sit at my regular desk and talk. All right. So one eye down. Many more to go later. But yeah, that was fun. So that was the first participant of the eye project. If you guys like what you see, then let me show you guys the criteria. So if you guys are interested in me painting your eye like this, then this is kind of the criteria. So I need a photograph of your eye, the name you'd like me to use for this stream, and then what your eye color is. And you can email me at tswgstudios.eyeproject@gmail.com. And so if you want to have a stream and see me paint your eye, this is where to do it. So yeah. And then if you want your eye, go ahead and email me, and we can work out something. Just take in mind, though, that oil painting does take a while to dry, so I won't be able to ship it until it's completely dried. So, yeah. But, yeah, there you go. There you go. But everyone, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone here. I think I'm going to get some more work done. But thank you, everyone, so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. And you guys are really helping me out here on my channel with the algorithms, trying to grow this channel and get it monetized. Let me check out and see how many watch hours I actually have, because it does take you need 4,000 watch hours to be able to get monetization. And so I am only at 1,419 public watch hours, which sucks. But out of 4,000. So, and you have to leave the live streams live to be able to use those watch hours from them, which again, double sucks. But you know, it is what it is. So I didn't realize, but I had been recording the Spock eye painting, and so I actually have like a recorded video of me painting Spock's eye that I could post as like a time lapse. I don't know how many people would watch it, though. That's a thing. So maybe I'll post these. So if you want to watch it back on a faster play, I'll be able to do that there. But what do you guys think? Is that something you're interested in? Do you want to see like an after and me talking through it? Something like that? Yay, nay? What do you guys think? Put these dreams in the background even when not really watching. Hope that helps. Oh, that really does help. Thank you. Doing matriarchy on this channel? No, I'm going to keep this channel specifically about art. I was thinking of asking my friend Sav and like just do like, I don't know, like an art breakdown, or maybe, I mean, I don't really like doing portfolio reviews because I don't like hurting people's feelings. And even if I don't mean to hurt people's feelings, a lot of people are very sensitive and they take everything personally. So I prefer not to do portfolio reviews, but you can do something. We can do something. Talk about art. Get Sav and teach Jesse art. Oh, I guess that can be a thing. But once this stream is done, if you guys could be so wonderful, leave a comment and tell me what kind of videos you guys would like to see, and if you guys are interested in me like re-uploading these as like short time lapses, and if you would like prefer if I'm talking or music or something like that. But let me know. And again, if you guys want to participate in the eye project, that would be awesome. So far, I only have like 10 people that have done it and have sent me photographs, which I really, really appreciate. And if you would like to participate, that would be awesome. And if you guys want to, again, you guys just email me at tswgstudios.eyeproject with a photo of your eye and what color your eye is, plus I think that was it. Yeah, what name you want me to use in the live stream. Well, everyone, with that being said, I really appreciate all of you guys being here. I'm going to do some work from my other channel. And until next time, everyone, I hope you have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. May the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone.